Hi, Pua here. Today I'm going to walk you through how to set up your Kajabi account so that it'll make building your website, creating your email campaigns, and everything that you do in Kajabi that much easier. My whole goal here is to help you to be as efficient as possible to save you any time from going back and forth into your settings or recreating the wheel over and over again as you go through and design your site, your email marketing, and all of that. Let's dive in. Okay, so here we are. We are in the back end of Kajabi in your site settings. This is really where you want to start because this is going to save you so much time down the road in building your site, getting, we're going to set your brand colors. We are going to do all the things here. So really, we're just going to go down the line through each of these settings and make sure that you have everything that you need in order to hit the ground running once you start with your design, your email marketing, creating your products, all of that. We're going to start here with site settings. And some of these we are going to have to come back to once we have a few things set up, but this will give you a great head start. So here we are in site settings, and you're going to want to fill this out with information that you want shown once your website is live. So the title of your site, right? Your domain, and this here is your subdomain. So until you attach a custom domain to your Kajabi site, which we highly recommend and is super easy, totally doable, you're going to want to put, essentially, my website is pualena.com. But before I moved that to Kajabi, I wanted something as similar as possible so that if I did decide to launch something before my custom domain was migrated over, it still made sense. And this domain can show up in certain places. So you don't want to have anything random here in case somebody does come across a site or a page on your site through an email or through a product that has kind of a strange, unrelated domain. So go ahead and add whatever it is that your custom domain will be here in this blank. Add your email and phone number if you'd like. Default currency, I'm not going to walk through all of these. This is pretty self-explanatory, but there are a couple of things that I kind of want to bring to your attention. The home page. So you'll see more of this as we dive into the web builder, but you can set different things as your homepage. So if I wanted to have a landing page show up when someone went to pualena.com, I could actually select a landing page here, and it would give me a drop down of all of my landing pages, and I would select one, and that would then be the homepage. So you could also set that as your library where you have all of your products showcased, or same with the store. For now, we're going to leave it as the theme homepage. And if you wanted to set your logo here, this will save you a lot of time. This shows up in different places on the site, and if you have it uploaded here in the settings, it will automatically grab your logo and pull it into all of the places that make sense. And you can always go in and adjust this and customize it as you go, but this is much easier than uploading your logo every single time you create a new page. Same with the favicon. So this little favicon is what shows up in the tab. It's that teeny tiny little logo icon that shows up in the corner of the tabs on your web browser. So you're going to want to upload that here again to save you time from uploading the favicon every time you create a new landing page, because the default is the Kajabi favicon. And that's kind of like a red flag that it's a very inexperienced designer. It can actually decrease your credibility because people will recognize that as being off-brand. So make sure you upload that here. And then this is a huge time saver. If you have brand colors, add them here. Okay, so the way to do that, it's not super intuitive the way that they have it set up, but basically you can click on any color and change it. So if you know the color code of your brand colors, just pop it in here and that color will show up, and then you've replaced that. I think I also changed this color, but the default palette is wild. It's like all these different crazy colors. So highly recommend changing that as well. It will save you time down the line because this is the color palette that shows up across the entire web builder. You can also upload instructor information. So if you are the person who teaches all of your content, you do all of your courses, and you're in your membership, it can also save you time to just pop your headshot in here. I just haven't done that yet. Your name and your title. And again, you'll see where that shows up over and over again. Page scripts, you don't have to worry about this right now. And then SEO and sharing. So basically, anytime you share your website, if you put a link to it on Facebook, on LinkedIn, in an email, sometimes it will pull the SEO that you've set up in the back end of Kajabi. So you're going to want this title to show up when you share your site. Here's a brief description, and this is the photo that's going to show up every single time you share your site across any platform. So you'll definitely want to set this up. Otherwise, it just looks plain and blank and a little strange. And then depending on the tier that you are on in Kajabi, you can turn off the Kajabi branding. I believe this starts at the second tier, but if you have that, that is an option for you. Make sure you save so that you don't lose any of the work you just did. Again, I encourage you to go through them one by one. I'm not going to walk you through every single one, just the ones that I think are going to save you time as we build out your website. Okay, so let's jump into marketing settings. So this right here, for the sake of this video, I removed the address line, but you're going to want to put your mailing address. Most people will use a PO box because this address will show up on every email that you send out and may actually show up in places on your website. So make sure that this is not a private home address that you don't want to be shared far and wide. Your company logo. So I actually tend to leave this blank. I don't like that this is the logo that's automatically pulled to the emails that I send because it ends up in a kind of a big format, and I like to sort of customize that in my emails. So it's up to you. You can definitely load up your logo here, create an email campaign, and see if you like that. See if it looks okay to you, and if it does, leave it. If not, you have the option to leave this blank, and then you can customize your email templates as you build. Your custom email domain. Okay, so setting this up is a little bit of a process, but it is worth it. So as you can see, I have this set up to come from info@pualana.com, which is kind of my general email address for my business. And it allows people to receive my email newsletters and my email marketing from that email. If you don't set this up, it's okay. It just comes from a generic Kajabi email. So it'll be like pualana.kajabi.email. It's something long and sort of code-esque. So some spam filters will actually pick that up and not deliver your emails. So I highly, highly, highly recommend setting this up if you have a company email already. Again, it won't hurt you if you don't, but the option is here, and I definitely recommend it. If you need help with this, just reach out. I can walk you through it. And there's really great help articles for it as well. And then go ahead and set your default time to send email sequences. So I like to send mine at 3 a.m. Hawaii time, which is where I am, because I know that as soon as someone wakes up, it's going to be right there in their inbox, even if they are a early riser, morning person. Typically, people will sleep until at least like 4 a.m. So 3 a.m. feels like a safe time for me. All right, that should get you off to the races to getting your website started, which is what we're going to talk about next. Again, you'll want to come back to the settings page, explore, kind of set as much up as you can, poking through each of these different options and setting yourself up for maximum efficiency as we go through creating your Kajabi website, online courses, membership sites, and more. We'll talk to you soon. If you've been thinking about giving Kajabi a try, there's no better time than right now to jump in. They are currently running a 45-day free trial, which is totally unheard of, and you get to jump in, create your website, create online courses, create memberships, send emails, try the platform, customize it however you like, and really dive in and see if you like it, see if it fits you and your vibe and your business. This all-in-one platform brings the ease of creating a beautiful user-friendly website, amazing user experience for both you and your customer, seamless integrations. It allows you to create courses, sell courses, use a CRM and email management and email marketing all in one platform. Kajabi is one of the most powerful website online platform e-learning management systems I have ever come across, and you will just love it. There's a link below. Grab your free 45-day trial, and we'll see you in there.